Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest. Put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess. What's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon. No coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain. It's a blessing. New focus, no guessing. Just bold and obsession. All in his possession. You got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11. It's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheme. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean bar.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Appreciate everybody who came through, stopped through. We'll do something a little different today. We gonna talk to Life Coach D, and that's the one and only me, aka the Word. Anti, what up, sis? I am trying to get to the comments. Mr. Gary, bust it down, Brown. How are you, brother? How are you? Yeah, we're gonna talk to Coach D today. And Life Coach mode. This is not the Word. This is Coach D. Coach D from Reshaping Your Reality Life Coaching LLC. That is a business. Congratulations to me. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about what I do, how I do it, why I do it. So appreciate my sis. What up, though, Anti? Lisa J, how are you? Uh-oh. Got my other sis, Tate Eats in the building. The 9 is complete. The 9 is complete. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Can you hear me, sis?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, y'all.
Okay, just making sure you can hear me. Lisa J's in the building. Mr. Gary Busted Down Brown. How are you, sir? How are you? How are you? Yeah, it's Coach D today. The word is taking a night off. So, Coach D is me. I'm Coach D. Coach D is me. So, the only difference is that not even a delivery, really. It's just about how we do things. So, we're going to do it a little different when we coaching. We coaching. Oh, wow. Okay. E, what up, though? I'm not going to call you Nicole. I'm going to call you E. What up, though? Appreciate you, E. Appreciate you. So, let me tell you a little bit about me. Anyway, coaching. Y'all know me. Y'all know the word. Y'all know we spit sauce. We share information. Well, in coaching, my job is to coach, right? Well, what is life coaching? You know, same thing as coaching. Get you ready for the game. What's the game? Life. I'm coaching you in life. Getting you ready for the game of life. How are you supposed to do that? Same way you do for anything else. You help people develop skills. You bring out things in them that they didn't know they had. You mature the things in them they already do have. And when it's time for the game to go down, you done whip them into shape so they're good to go. So just like a coach, I'm going to be a coach and, I'm a coach in real life. And, everyone's different. Just like even, when I'm the word, when I talk about mind, body, soul, this is something I breathe, right? So even when we say reshape reality. You can say, "Oh, that's so cliche," right? But I'm built different. Even when you say reshape, right? What does reshape mean? Like, I think somebody asked me that. Like, Tay, what do reshape to y'all mean? First of all, I'm gonna show y'all what I do. What do reshape mean to y'all? Anybody there? Master Pill, what up, though? Road to 500. Master Pill, what up, though? What do reshape mean to you? Is that what? I mean, is it a or what don't it mean? Like, is it something you feel is overrated or overused or underused, misassociated? What do reshape mean to y'all? Even the two people on the panel, Anti, Tay.
Reshape to me means to literally reshape, to take, if there was a form a certain way and to reform it another way or to reshape it.
Exactly. And see, most people, when you ask them what reshape is, the realest one is in the building. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. When they say what reshape is, oh, just to change this, to change that. What is you changing and what is you changing to? That's the problem. Most people don't do a self inventory and truly see what they have and what they don't. What I mean by that, your own thoughts and ideas. How you go take something and change it if you don't know what it is to change it into what? So when you want to reshape your reality, you got to understand what's yours and what's not first. What's beneficial, what's not. And then how do it? Do you got the tools to do it? What tools is it? Like I said, that's one of the things people say so cliche, reshape. They say change your mindset. How do you change your mindset? What are you changing your mindset from and to what? Like, give me something, trick or treat. Give me something good to eat. Give me something. Things are easily said, but can they be done? Have you did it? Do you know how to help other people do it? So reshaping your reality to me is exactly that. I take things that people have. Sometimes people don't even know they have it. I find those things within people, and I help people develop it themselves. A lot of times, a lot of thought-provoking questions. A lot of times, people figure out things that you just ask the right question and the right way, and you'll figure out answers that you've been looking for a long time. You just didn't know how to question it right. So, yeah, getting you ready, taking what you already have, understanding your strengths and your weaknesses, highlighting the strengths, and developing the weaknesses. And there's other strategies around that. I ain't gonna give away too much. I ain't gonna give too much sauce. It's already been taken, turned into ragu when it's homemade, authentic. So
Rewind, said it again.
I said this is people taking my sauce and stretching it out to ragu when this is homemade, authentic. Like I got bell peppers and onions in this.
Period. I ain't mad at you. Listen, so how long have you been calling yourself the reality coach?
I mean, since I've been coaching, but even my whole thing is this, right? I always laugh like when people say I'm woke. Okay, that means you was asleep and you woke up to what? What you doing? So I always say unplugged. So you always like when we talk, I tell people it's the truth, it's lie, it's fact, and then it's reality. It is just what it is, what exists. No matter if you want something to be better or not, if you think it should be better or not, none of that matters. What exists is what exists. That's reality. That's what I deal with. Did I shout out my brother? The realest one is in the building. What up, bro? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. But yeah, that's what I deal with on my son. I
I
gotta take
agree, Mosh. Ain't nothing
it.
with reinventing yourself, but you can't be taking somebody's sauce. You know, that's different.
Yeah, it's like I reinvented myself, and it's people and people influence you. You give them props. You hear me say like when we was talking about the Anunnaki. Oh, Billy Carson, yeah, shout out to Billy. I ain't about to try to be Billy or do what Billy do. Nah, and when I you know share Billy information, I'll be like, hey, this Billy. Billy said this. Check out Billy. But that's what a humble person do. Especially when you can like be honest and open, like, okay, this person is cool. I admire him. You know what I'm saying? That person cool. So yeah, I give them their shout out. I give everybody their shout out. I give everybody their shout out, no matter what level. Lady Shay, what up, though? Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. I don't mind giving anybody, their props for anything. Um, that's I always do that. Like when I say tools that you can use, shout out to Supernova. She got that. Um, she had a show, news you can't use, right? And it's two totally different things. I'm saying tools, but still, when I heard that, that inspired. So even when I made that, I'd be like, shout out to Supernova. Like even little stuff like that. Like I ain't take it word for word, but I still gave her a shout out. Imagine that. But yeah, so but I believe in always believed in shifting your mind. I mean that's my whole philosophy. That's my whole philosophy. That's all I've been saying since I came on here. You can reshape, like literally take what you got and reshape it into what you want. And it starts with understanding that your thoughts have power. It dictates your action. I mean, I broke all that down. I broke down to the fact how your five senses analyzes things, relays it back to your body. Your body filters it through the mind, the consciousness, and stores it with the memory, the emotion. I even broke down how that happened and how you can become aware and dictate how and what emotions, memories are stored with through perception. Yeah, it's probably one of them shows everybody fell asleep on. But yeah, we did that. I mean, that's light work, like reshaping your reality. If you want to know how to do that, um, even my life coaching, I got different packages, and one of the packages I call it 3D. I ain't gonna give you the sauce on that one, but basically, that's my package getting people introduced to life coaching, to being coached in life, no matter what level or what the intention is to come, because that method not only works for personal development, it can work for business development, it can work for spiritual development. I use it in different, depending on what the goal is set, but different other different areas, you know. So the 3D, I start everybody off with that, unless they know what they want. They know what they want, then I got a 12-week program for you. So and I got programs. You know, this ain't this ain't no believe what I say. No, this is like let's do this. You know, let's put the action, 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 action. The AAA system. The last step is action. You know, so we go through that. You know, my whole job is as a coach is to grow and develop. Is to help people grow and develop. So um, I got, just like any good coach, I got my own style, I got my own methods. Um, I use a lot of my own personal life experience. Um, I read a lot of books, seen a lot of things. So,
Hey y'all, hey word, I'm here. Had to,
yeah, punishment.
I had to finish up on something real quick, but I'm here. I'm here. What's up, chat? Shout out to everybody.
You know, when I be saying that sometimes, I be like, do I be expecting a response?
What you mean? Oh, shout out to the chat.
Yeah, 'cause I be waiting like somebody gonna say something like, oh, they can't.
Oh no.
No, no, I did. Well, when I first used to get on, I'd be like, how y'all feeling? They'll be talking, and I'm like, oh, they can't talk back. And you just be
Right,
waiting for a type.
right. No, we know what Tay doing. Uh, but yeah, I just wanted to come speak though. I was so busy when you first started. I was finishing up on something, but go ahead and finish up. I don't be wanting to interrupt your sauciness.
Oh no,
So
I was just really getting on to speak on me being a life coach and my motto. Reshaping the reality. That's literally my business name. Reshaping
how long you
your
been doing how long you been putting that reshape your reality out?
since I've been editing, probably.
How long that's been? Like, but 2 months?
I don't know. Since probably like man, yeah, to see. Um,
Because to reshape your reality, that's in your videos and stuff too, right? It's
that's
in your
my
old videos, ain't it?
yeah. I always said that.
Yeah, how
Always.
long ago it's been in your videos?
We
Maybe
talking
like
about
eight
had
months,
to
9 months.
yeah, close to a year. Pulling up on a year. Like I said, since I've been editing, probably like July, June, like July, August. Got to be like July, August.
Mm, well,
But you see that back in you see that in my video. I can take you on Facebook and you I take you
Let me
on
see it.
Facebook.
Do the screen up
2000,
and show us the video. Show us the video.
2016 on Facebook. Oh, I ain't signed to Facebook on here. I had to get on my private account. I don't want that on here.
Nah, do
Yeah.
your videos that be on here.
Oh, man, you got me doing all this work. I'm not. Hold on, I probably missed.
My
I could have
bad, my
sworn I
bad,
could
my
have
bad.
sworn I seen it. I could have sworn I seen it a time or two.
Right? I'm just trying to make sure.
Oh, this is a new intro from 5 months ago.
5
I
months.
don't feel like, I don't feel like going through the whole thing, but it say 5 months ago. But yeah, this is my new intro. This is when
Look at the growth. I don't even
Man,
remember that.
hold on, I got that one. Hold on, why did I get back to my page? Yeah, 'cause that one was.
Look at the growth. It's been a minute.
Where's the other one at?
I don't even think I remember that one. But I see your editing skills. Okay, now.
I have to go back through the lives. But that one even, and that's how I just made that. And I didn't even use that as an intro. I made that like, oh, this is my new intro, and then I changed it up like 3 different times before I actually used the intro. I can't even lie.
But clear as day, I see it reshape your reality 5 months ago. Okay.
That's my. I was reshaping the reality before I was the reality though. Because it's in one of these. Oh, you know what it's in? I don't know when I played it though. But it's hold on, where's that? It's a members only. Let's go to the overlook. But yeah, right here. You shape your reality, how your perception is created. I was literally telling you about how perception is created and how it shapes the reality. I done did the work. Like people really been picking up what I've been putting down. I've been
That's good. You influencing others. You influencing others to where, you know, they can't help but to take your sauce.
like parent the ragu though. Don't do that. 137. That is emotional intelligence. This was a great show. Like this right here, this show right here. I don't think I cussed. Should be shown to little kid. Just explaining and breaking down what emotional intelligence is. Um, so you can at least be aware. But that was a good show. I even shortened it. Turned it um, into
Really,
a
you
smaller
remember
show.
that? You remember that video, that throwback? You remember when Word was at us out here reshaping our reality 5 months ago? For some reason, I don't know why I can't remember that video, but I do
Mm.
remember the reshape your reality. I do remember that. I just can't remember the video. Really say, yeah, that's a classic. He remember that. Them some classics.
This right here, intellect, intellect. That's the whole concept. I don't know what that little thing over there doing, but man, I'm doing manipulating this. I'm just looking out. I'm just looking at some of this old stuff. All this stuff will be gone pretty soon. Plant seeds mentally, spiritually, like you do physically. That's a classic. This was a banger too. I should do that one over. Yeah.
What does reshape mean to you? Word.
Reshaping is taking what you have, understanding what it is, using what's useful, replacing what's not, and making it into something that's not only desirable but useful for you to be productive in life and just happy in general, depending on what a person goes. But reshaping to me is taking what you got and making it what you want. That's what I do with it. Whatever I got, I manipulate it to whatever I want. And you might have to chisel it, you might have to add to it, you might have to break it down, but it's yours. You start with it, you go finish with it. So we're gonna make use of it.
Would you say reshaping and then would you say manifesting? Are those two different things?
I think you have to reshape to manifest. That's what I think. You gotta reshape the way you feel, reshape the way you think. How many people you know, like, who tell you to focus on your emotions when you manifest, and they telling you to think, and not think until you feel. I'm telling you to feel for the thought. Feel the thought. Feel and let the thought. When you feel, the thought becomes clear. When you when you can feel it, when you believe you can have it, you can achieve it, you can get it. It just becomes clear. You ain't using that thought to feel. And if you ain't got a clear thought, you ain't gonna have a clear feeling either. Flies or bees, this was a good one too. I might unlock that one.
So reshaping is just not being positive.
Nah, nah,
Cause you know a
nah.
lot of people like to water shit down and make it feel like reshaping is just being positive and having an optimistic lookout on life.
Mm-mm. What
That
is
ain't
that
what
gonna
it
do?
is.
What is that gonna do?
That's the ragu version of it.
Yeah, it's the ragu. That we gotta put
Uh,
in work.
so they out here teaching me wrong then, huh?
They out there teaching you how to be a victim.
They teaching, damn, I done got bamboozled.
That's what I tell people. You
That's
go ahead out
wild.
there. You go ahead out there and feel good and think everything all hunky dory, and then you go get some shit thrown on you and realize, like, damn, like, yeah, people leave me and shit. Shit ain't even go hit them. They go see the shit coming and they ain't go trip. They just go turn a little bit. Shit go miss them. They go keep it moving.
So people out here talking about stuff they don't even know about.
They know about third party. That's how you get some third party answer. Yeah, it's some third party answers. And that's just coach talk, you know.
That's wild.
I mean, from like from this standpoint, right? This is um, like I said, this is what I do, right? I get people ready for the game, right? What am I like? So from my standpoint, when I'm looking at stuff or I hear stuff, if you ain't giving me something that I can take right now and do, then what are you giving me? That's the first question I get. What can I take right
Hope.
now? Not hope. Hope don't do nothing. What hope
So
go do?
they
I
can't
can
give
get
you
my
no
own
hope.
hope. I don't need nobody to sell me hope. I can create my own hope. If you need somebody to sell you hope, um, you done from the beginning. If you need somebody, you should be able to develop that yourself. And if you can't, you need to come to me. I'll show you. I got strategies for that too. Uh, I got
What you
programs for that
saying
too.
is you the authentic one. Come see you. You authentic.
I do
Everybody
work.
else is the ragu version.
I do. I'm a coach. We do work. That's what we go do. Everybody coach different. Everybody got different style. I put in work. I'm a coach. I'm an old school throwback coach. We want results. We got to put the work in. So if you ain't giving me something that's tangible, I mean, you telling me to think and wish and hope and pray, all that's fine. If that work for people, that's done. But when I'm different. I want to see what's gonna be done. I like to see result. I like to see measurables. So I want to see what can we do. What's the strategy? What's the game plan? Ain't no hoping, wishing, and praying. Maybe it do get some stuff done. Not over here. Hoping,
Hoping,
wishing.
wishing, and praying. What was that? Ain't the commercial? Ain't
Yeah,
that?
hoping and wishing and praying. Back in the day, yeah, they had some
Well,
jingles. Yeah,
that's what I thought about.
that's what I was hinting on to. Yeah, but yeah, from a coaching standpoint, I mean, like I said, everybody got different styles. People do things different ways, but what makes sense? Like if I'm looking, someone's telling me something, or if I'm looking for a program, I'm looking for results. What are we doing? What are we doing? If you can't show me what we're doing, then I just need to see tangible things. What is um, testimonies are cool. What can I do so I can have my own testimony though? That's what I want to see though. That's what I tell people. Make sure you're getting something and not just a dream. Oh my bad. I'm sitting here looking at this. Did anybody have a question? Even about life coaching? Because I know Commander, what up though, sis? Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Why would somebody feel like they need life coaching?
Um, why wouldn't they? Like I used to say that. Like I don't understand why people don't think they need coaching. Coaching is in any aspect of life. Like not only do I do life in general, but I'm a spiritual coach and I'm also a relationship coach. When you go through anything in life, you have someone explaining things, helping you, develop you um, through that process. If it's school, if it's sports, what we don't have it in is life. We say the mother and the father. A lot of times, mom and dad ain't equipped, or maybe they don't know about this part, this aspect. If you don't understand emotional intelligence, you can go ahead and spend 15,000, 20,000, take a course, or you can come see me. If you don't understand, I mean, I'm just being honest. There's different aspects in life, right? That we haven't had the opportunity to have someone help us develop in. That's all coaching is. It can be social. Social intelligence is at an all-time low. Um, how many people can tell you how to establish confidence? I'm not like a therapist. I don't deal with your past and try to help you fix that. I don't deal with mommy issues. I don't deal with daddy issues. I don't deal with abandonment issues. I don't deal with no type of past trauma. I'm a right now, at this moment type of person. That's what coaching is. Therapists and counselors deal with the past. I deal with the present and help you develop the future. So people say why they need life coaching. That's you see exactly why people where they at now. Just being honest. We got mature, unmature males running around, right? No one helped them develop the skills that they need. That's why they're emotional, Okay, I ain't gonna go into no mailbag, but that's why they in the situation. And a lot of it, they just didn't have the example. They didn't have the tutelage, and you see the results of it. Unmotivated, undriven, they settle, and then even the men who push hard and work, um, a lot of them don't have the social skills. Just being honest, don't have the emotional intelligence. And ain't nothing wrong with that. So maybe you are successful financially, but you don't have the social or the emotional intelligence to adequately interact with women or with a group of people. You can be coached on different things. I myself, I got mentors, people who mentor me in different areas. Question is, why don't you have a coach? If you're trying to be successful, unless you just know everything, unless you can do everything, why don't you? If you're trying to be successful. Shay Love, what up though? Appreciate you. My bad. Anita, Commander, everyone. Could use some coach. Hey, I'm telling you. Yeah, big sis Fern, what up? Yeah, so I mean that's me personally. Like I said, I got mentors up to yin yang, right? And for me, it's beneficial because there's a lot of things I don't know. Um, so when I don't, I have people around me who do. I also have people around me for checks and balance. You know, that's a good thing too. You know, having trusted people who can say yay and nay. Having people around for that, and then having people around for different reasons. You know,
So you think we need more than one life coach?
I wouldn't even say more than see. Like it's a difference between a life coach and a mentor, right? Because I mentor too, right? So as life coaches, I'm here to help you develop the skills. I'm here to help bring the things out of you. Mentor is more just a guide, someone, a resource, a reference, someone uh, who can direct you down the right path. But you already got all the tools you need. They just here to explain to you how to use them. A coach is to get you to that point where you can function with a mentor. But you can be coached in different aspects of life. Like my life coaching, the programs I have for life coaching are leadership and personal development program. Right now, that's all I got. I got programs for becoming a leader, like leadership program, and then I also have self development program, and that's not including the spiritual, the relationship program that I have. But um, even that, different aspects of life you might want to develop in. You can do it by yourself, or you can go get a coach, or get someone who can make sure you're doing it the right way, so you can benefit and be efficient and effective.
Can a mentor reshape your reality?
I don't believe so. I mean, that's just my opinion. Like I said, a mentor is more of a guide. So hopefully you know where you're going. That's why you got that mentor. If you got a mentor to figure out where you're going, then I don't know. Wouldn't it be that'd be more of a follower? So like a coach help you develop not only the skills but develop the why. I wasn't gonna try to get into. I was trying to avoid that, but the coach help you develop the why, help you define the why. So
So it helps to reshape your reality then? That's what the life coach does.
That's why I am a reality coach. So that's why my business is reshaping. I'm reshaping reality, helping you reshaping your own reality. That's what the business is. Like I do this for real. This ain't something I say. It's something I do. Many people will say, few will do. Hold on, where's the thing at? There you go. Hold on. There you
So this ain't no play. This what you do for real, for real.
go. I wouldn't made a business out of it. I wasn't playing. Yeah, that's right, Commander. You can't always see it in yourself. Right, more of a follower. Good question, Ted. Yeah, that'd be, you know, uh, having a mentor with no direction. Yes, you follow. Your mentors are there to, kind of keep you on the straight and narrow, show you some more insight on your journey. Usually you pick someone who took that path. I would, personally, like when I look for mentors, I look for people who did it. A lot of times, they did it and retired. They did it at a high successful rate. Like my real estate mentor and my life insurance mentor, they both retired and they paying themselves in retirement. I want to learn how to do that, so I got them as mentors.
And what are you looking for a reality coach? The same thing?
As a reality coach, I tell people I see things for what they are. Look at things for what they are. So if you're trying to achieve something, um, we go just be honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with me. What are you willing to do? What ain't you willing to do? I'm not trying to take your money because my time is more precious. So when I say I'm a reality coach, some people, if I don't feel like they put the effort in, I won't even deal with them. I'm straight. Let somebody else go take your money. There's times where I had to tell people, and this is any coach, especially life coaching. It'll be times you tell people after doing like um, intake or even an evaluation, you'll be like, nope, you need a counselor or you need a therapist. Man, I had a couple consultations. I was like, you need something. You looking more into the past. I'm here for the present, so you need like a counselor or therapist. See, that's another difference between Coach D and the word. Coach D ain't even interested in your past. Like I don't care about your past. What you about to do right now? What you doing right now. So there's a difference in the mindset, I guess.
What is reality to you?
What exists? What exists? No matter if it's good or bad, it exists. No matter if it's beautiful or ugly, it exists. No matter if it's wrong or right, it exists. So there's no point of having any emotions about things. You know how people say, "Well, that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this, so I'm going to do that." That don't. That's not effective. I don't do things because the way it feel good. I do things because it's effective. You can feel good later. You know.
Is that is that pretty much how the world is? Everybody do things because it makes them feel good instead of, do you feel like instead of finding the truth?
Oh,
Well, I don't know.
definitely.
I don't know if I said that correctly.
I know how you're trying to word it. People will do things because it's comfortable before doing things that's uncomfortable because it's right. You know, that's the whole notion, the beautiful lie and the ugly truth. Yeah. Everybody say, "Oh, tell me the truth," but um, okay, I can tell you the truth, but it's not about is how would you react if you wanted people to say, "Tell me the truth." Think about how would you react on any circumstance. If you would react with violence, then why are you asking somebody to tell you the truth? If you go have an emotional response in general for someone telling you the truth, don't act like it's okay if people tell you the truth because at the end of the day, it's still ugly to you, right? We trying to get the truth to just be the truth. Truth is truth. Accept truth and keep it moving. What else you gonna do? Why having any emotional response about the truth? I don't understand it. But
Okay,
that's
but
what people.
don't I deserve to have emotional response even though you tell the truth? Okay, so when you give me the truth, then whether I have a reaction or not, does it does it really matter to that person?
People get punished for telling the truth. So, like, if I'm gonna be punished for telling the truth, what I'm gonna tell the truth for? What's the incentive for me to tell the truth? Or I'm gonna be punished for doing it?
True. But like,
Oh,
I'm
I mean, this where I got to in life. If you can't handle the truth, I just won't talk to you because it's like it's so much that goes on.
but
Because oh, go ahead.
but what happened if I can handle the truth? But it's just that once I get the truth, then I'm gonna move further. I'm gonna make decisions in my life.
And see, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with telling anybody the truth, especially if they can handle it. I tell anybody the truth. Right. I think that's my whole thing. I want to make the truth normal. I want that to be normal. I want that to be okay. I don't see why it ain't. People have told me the truth so many times, and it's like, dang, yeah, what
Because
I'm
I
supposed
don't
to do?
personally see nothing wrong with like, okay, the person telling someone the truth, but then that person makes decisions for themselves. Like it might be a decision where, okay, we no longer gonna be together or just whatever. Like me personally, if someone tell me the truth, I'm not gonna lie. Am I gonna fight or get upset? Like, probably not. You know what I'm saying? But am I gonna feel some type of way? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way. But at the same time, I'm gonna also be like, well, I appreciate you for telling me the truth.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just the mass majority of these people on this planet say one thing, but
They
they
like to lie.
it's like it's easy to say things. It's easy, like especially when you talk. I don't see too many people being authentic no more. Like even if it's something you ask me, instead of lying, just not answering it. Okay, I ain't answering that. I ain't getting myself in trouble. I ain't putting
Right? That's
myself
just
out
like
there. If I know
right.
it's embarrassing, I'm just not gonna say nothing. But no, people will go out their way and lie.
Right. You remember that boy that I was talking
Mm-hmm.
to that time?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, I just lie. And I'm like, but lie for what? And he's like, because it's nobody's business. And I'm like, But then just say it's nobody's business. Like, why would you? Like, I did not understand that dude. He literally, and I don't like people like that. I
Mm.
do not. And you know, I had told him too. I was like, I don't like people like you. I don't
Yeah,
like
so you,
people that just lie for no. Like, I'd rather you just say, I don't want to answer that. Or I don't, you know what I mean? Don't lie though.
and that's what people be saying. People be like, well, everybody lie. Every like, why is y'all making that okay? Everybody get jealous. Everybody do this. No, everybody don't do all that shit. Everybody don't. You just trying to make yourself feel better for doing that shit by saying everybody do it. Even if a lot of people do it, some people just don't do it, man. And so instead of making that excuse, just say I'm gonna try to do better, or I'm gonna get better, or I'm gonna be more aware of doing it. You know, I need to stop. You see what I'm saying? They say everybody do it just to say, just to give it a justification. I hate that. Well, let's do better then. Tell everybody do better.
I just can't
Everybody.
see it, but like, and the things that the way it come out of his mouth is just like he don't care none of that. He didn't care or nothing, you know, and it just comes out of his mouth so smooth. Like, yeah, yeah, I lie, you know. So what? And he was saying, well, what did he say? The reason he said because everybody do it,
Hmm.
and he still couldn't get the point. Like even you had came up there and you was like, but dude, I don't do that. You know, like what's wrong with just not answering the question?
Right. Like, just don't answer it. I mean, you gotta lie about it. And just tell, oh, people, oh, no, you fuck with all this. Y'all little kids
Like
doing that. I
I,
don't
I,
want to answer
I feel like
some
people
next
that lie.
question.
I feel like people. You right. Next question. Like I plead the fifth. Whatever. Just like I'm not gonna answer that. Like I feel like who, especially if we don't know each other. Who am I for you to lie to? Majority of the times when people lie, they at least lie is to someone that's close to them because they don't want to hurt them, right? But you just lying to some random person. Like why? You don't know me. Just say, I don't want to answer that. What's wrong with saying that?
These
Weird.
people weird. These people are weird nowadays. Mind your business. Just mind your business. Dee what up, though? That's what I don't understand. Like people are weird that like that, but it shows lack of self confidence. You know, it shows lack of self esteem. You lacking, and we got programs for that. I don't. I don't. I was
Yeah,
just
he
talking.
really did need coaching. He really needed somebody like you to
Yeah.
come into his life because just we had that conversation for about like what 30 minutes
Hmm.
and he couldn't get it. I don't know if he didn't want to get it, he couldn't get it or what. And then
Um.
turned around, he got mad, right? Because well, I really didn't ask him no personal questions, but he said he don't like for people to ask him certain personal questions, so he gonna lie. But then you see, he turned around and asked me personal questions.
Hmm.
That's
People
so
often
weird.
do. You know what? But see, do you? This is the thing. If you didn't notice, people will try to condition people, right? I don't. Sometimes it's done. I will give credit. Sometimes it is done subconsciously, but people often tell you what makes them angry, what makes them sad, um, what they don't like, and then they do it to you. You know why? Element of surprise. Why would they do it to you if they don't like it?
Right.
A lot of times people be conditioning you
It's
to
weird. So they just conditioning you to
what they about
reshape
to do
you
to
in
you.
some way. What they about to do to you.
Yeah.
To reshape you. That's wild. Because he literally turned around was like, I don't like when people ask me deep questions. And then he turned around. He asked not only did he ask me one deep question? And I said, and I didn't lie to him. I said, I'm not answering that. That's none of your business. Like that. And then, and I said, because that's personal, I'm not going to answer it. Then we started talking again. What did he do? He turned around and asked me something more personal, like where I live at or something. I'm like, didn't you just hear me say? Crazy.
I got a question.
I might have an answer.
Oh, you got the answer word.
Nope, I'm not the word. I'm Coach D right
Oh,
now.
Coach D,
See?
my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Um, can a person, and this is like a complete, this is off the subject, but can a person be manipulative and not know they're manipulative? Like, can they do it? Can they be manipulative on accident?
To a certain extent, I believe.
I think so.
To a certain extent, I believe. But it's levels to it. I mean,
Yeah, I was
something
about to say to a certain
like
extent.
something innocent. Like, say, if a person is charming using their charm, that's just natural. They ain't probably going on initially like, hey, I'm trying to charm everybody, but they might get somebody who just like falls super head over heels for them, and they just doing what they naturally always do, you know. Um, but it's more manipulation, like from that's this is how manipulation works. It's just not the person who's manipulating. A lot of the manipulation is the person being manipulated for it also. Um,
Hmm.
because
Wait,
um,
explain that.
a person being manipulated at some you're doing what manipulation is something being altered, something being done differently. So at some point you have to be aware like this is not for me, this is not working for me. Like I said, it's levels to it. But even when you think about once the manipulation is over, you look back and say, "Oh, I seen that. I knew that." It's usually because of a fear. It's some lower vibration why you got manipulated in the first place. Sometimes people are desperate. Sometimes people are, and desperate can be different. People can be desperate for friends, attention. People can be desperate for money. People can be desperate for food. Desperation. It can be a fear of loss, fear of being alone, um, fear of not being liked, fear of
Like
being,
West Tessa.
yeah. Can she really say she was manipulated? A lot of the stuff you participated in. You gave him an out when you knew he was lying. That's participation. By definition, you gave him an out. That's you participated in, and you became a participant at that point. So,
So she no longer the victim.
not to me. It's
Mm,
over at that point.
I see that. Okay. Okay. I feel you. So 9 out of 10, a person who is being manipulated kind of know what's going on. They just choose to either not stand up for themselves, not say anything about it, in fear of, is it not reaction, in fear of, what's the word I'm looking for?
I mean, retaliation. So if you, I want to say it like that because I know sometimes when I say stuff, it sounds like I'm like messed up, right? So what I'm saying is that anytime it's two people involved, uh, it's two parts being played. So at any portion of time, no matter if you was the victim or not, it's still accountability. How did you get manipulated? Why? If you don't figure that out, it's gonna keep happening. So uh, be accountable to be responsible. So it might sound hard, but I am the reality coach, and that's just reality. I don't think that can be debated or argued.
Thank you for that. I appreciate you for answering my question, Coach D. Anybody else got questions?
755, what up, sis? Lou Keys, what up, though? Appreciate you.
Hey, 755, low keys. I seen her making that butter.
Yeah, 755 was making that butter earlier.
That good old
What
butter
what happened?
to go
Yeah,
with
the
that
kids
shrimp
laid
boil.
off. I was thinking about making some, like, before she said garlic, like, putting some garlic in there, making some garlic butter. She was like, yeah, you can put sugar. I don't eat sugar no more, but you can. Mm. But when games are played purposely, I tend to not turn the other cheek. Yeah, man. Um, and see, too, it's like levels to this, though. You know, like when I see people do things intentionally, it, like I said, it's levels to it. And if they on my level, then we have to have a conversation. But if they not, then you just swat a pest away. You just, I mean, it's nothing. You take a shot. They ain't even reach. Yeah, but the coaching aspect, like I said, is to get you ready. You know, just to get you ready for the game. And the game we deal with is life. So, you know, helping people develop themselves, understand themselves. You know, sometimes everybody had different skills. You know, the creator gave me a unique ability to see things in people sometimes that they don't see in themselves. Not only did he give me the ability to see it, he gave me the ability to extract it. So I'm pretty good at what I do. So uh, yeah, like I said, so it's getting them ready, helping them develop them skills, nurture them skills, create new ones. You know, we develop new skills all the time. Awareness. Why I only see like 5 likes, I don't know. But if y'all can take the time and hit that like button for me, I will greatly appreciate it. You know, I will appreciate it. The word will definitely appreciate it. The word will be back. You know, y'all have Coach D a couple days out the month. You know, I'm gonna drop a couple videos over there. My next video, I'm gonna be talking about the foundational cornerstone of relationships. The absolute piece that you need before you even decide to think about a relationship. If you don't have this, then you doomed. You know, it is what it is. I can promise you, if you don't have this one thing that we go talk about, it's over. You're not gonna have a good relationship. Just not gonna happen. You're gonna keep failing and failing and failing and failing until you have to pay me a lot of money to fix it. So I'm gonna just tell it to you, so you don't have to pay me a lot. You can just pay me a little and still come get some info. So we're gonna talk about that on the next episode. Get It Together podcast with Coach D. Make sure y'all checking that channel out. Get It Together podcast with Coach D. That's the other channel that's share streaming right now. Um, we're gonna start putting more content over there. Get that channel up for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Go like, go sub. There's gonna be more content going over there. This is who y'all gonna get over there, Coach D. I'm gonna just tell it like it is because we deal with reality. And guess what? Your emotions are yours. So if I hurt them, that's your responsibility because all I'm doing is telling you right because they've been telling you left. And sometimes it might be uncomfortable, but That ain't my job. My job is to just get you the information. If you're uncomfortable with it, then hire me. I teach you how to get comfortable with it. Y'all still there with me, sir? I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
I hope I wasn't on mute.
I'm here. I heard you. I am here.
Yeah, my wife don't like me when I'm coaching or teaching anything. Like when I teach her self defense, oh, she don't like me. When I was training her, she didn't like. She tell you like, no, I don't like him. He too hard. I just like result, and I know you have to put work in. And if you do things the right way, um, it might be hard at first, but it become easier the more you do it. So let's get to work. Let's make it easy. Let's get it to that point so we can have fun with it. So,
Yeah. And I personally like, because we get Coach D and we get the word because we're part of the nine. And so I like when you tell me certain stuff like, okay, well, how about you do this, this, and this? And it's always on point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's never like far off. It's always like straight on point to what I need to do. Like, I know sometimes I have like a horrible day and I come to you and you be like, okay, look at it this way. Nope, look at it this way. But the thing about me too is I feel like I can accept correction or I can accept um what's the nicer version of that? Because I know people feel away when you say correction. Um Assistance. Can we say assistance?
mm-hmm.
I know how to accept assistance from others. I know how to accept help from others. But if you are the type of person who you can't take what somebody else says because you think, oh, I know everything I know, then you'll have a hard time. But I'm telling you, 10 out of 10 times when Word has told me, and I've had a lot of situations. I don't tell y'all because it's my business, but I've had a lot of situations that have came up in these past 4 or 5 months that I met y'all. And like I said, you've always like, okay, stop, relax, chill out, because I'll be hot. And it's just the way you talk to me, the way you calm me down, the way you get me in the right spirit, even to take in what you're saying. And it's just the way you do it. Like, people don't understand, having a life coach is the most amazing thing. And I'm not saying that because me and Word are cool. I'm saying that because having a person who has your best interest at heart is the most amazing thing. Somebody you could talk to, somebody you could get advice from. That's like the most amazing thing, because shit be happening. Shit that you don't even know gonna happen be coming up. Like, I'm telling y'all, everyday life ain't just get up, wake up, go to work, come home. It be some stuff happening that you have no control over, that you don't have no say in. And by the time it get to you, you like, what the hell happened? Those times are times when you need a freaking life coach. Like, I'm tired of us thinking we can't have, no, yes, you can. You need a life coach. Or if you're the life coach, or if you have somebody in your life who is helping you along your journey, like, at the end of the day, we need somebody who knows. And one thing about Word, I don't care what people think or how people feel. Word know what the hell he talking about. And that's on period. And I'm done.
Period. Appreciate that gift, sis. Appreciate that gift. But yeah, we're gonna have fun
Okay,
too.
now.
Even Coach D have fun. Hey, that's just part of life, fun. But no, she yeah, son. Okay, come on.
But I'm going to speak up, though, even if I'm wrong. Say, what was that too?
I don't know.
That's wild. I
But
know
you,
that's right. Speak up.
that's
Oh, it was some garlic butter. I didn't see you put the garlic in there. I saw you put salt, but I ain't see no garlic. I bet you it
okay.
was good though.
Okay, son, go ahead. I love you. Um, yeah. So, but yeah, that's it. You know, and I understand. Like even doing this YouTube thing, before I hit the live button, I understand. I did it intentionally too. You know, I want to impact and I want to influence people, but I know I have a unique way of not only delivering but structuring things. And a lot of times, the most minuscule thing, I put a little twang to it or give a deeper understanding to it, and then people will take more notice to it. So, you know, influence, and that's what I'm gonna do. I don't mind influence people, but um, you know, we all work hard, and especially when you come from nothing, right? When you come from nothing and you create something, and it's beneficial and it's helpful, and you go out and you try to share it, and then people try to, you know, uh, take your intellectual prowess and don't even know what to do with it. That's insulting. That's disrespectful. Very disrespectful. But um, it always speaks to me. This is my opinion. Speaks more on a person's character who does it. So that's just something, you know, people have to deal with. It's easy to say things, but it's hard to do. So I'll always do when people say, just to show us levels to this. I'm gonna show you. I ain't gotta tell you nothing.
Be quiet. How about you shut the up?
uh,
I'm big nine. That's bigger nine.
Don't play with me. I'm over here chilling, minding my business.
you heard what she said yesterday. What you said yesterday?
Hey, this 755. This vegan don't eat meat, but she fry it and flame it, and she still cook it. She don't eat it, but she cook it.
I sure do.
She cut it and she cook it. Oh man, yo, wow.
Mm-mm.
I can't let y'all jump my ninja though. One on one. Y'all can't jump my ninja.
No, he started it, so he gonna get jumped. He
No.
should have never put his little toe out there.
Uh. Dang.
He should have just stayed in his lane. And when we fight, we don't fight fair.
Oh, I choked. Uh,
You can't be choking mid battle. Word.
oh no, man. He said, "Tell you something. Them female vegans still be needing meat sometimes."
Oh, Ooh.
uh,
You ain't lying about that, realist.
that's on the show after this. That's-
Shoot.
Look at Commander.
My show gonna be how long is too long to go without the meat.
You
Don't
already did
nobody
that.
want no meat that's been around the way.
Oh, coming up next on Antisocial Amethyst.
Mhm.
Ah.
So Let me ask y'all a question before today. What did y'all think like a life coach was? Like because like man, I see. Let me say this. I see so many things on the internet now, and life coaching is getting a bad name. You know, because but it's all just like anything. Is whatever examples you get, and so I always look at things from an individual basis because every doctor ain't a good doctor. You know, so it's not the practice, but it's the practitioner. But if you get a lot of bad examples, it's hard not to say, hey, I do understand that. And then I feel like some people, they just feel like they don't need it because they never had it. You know, if you never had it, like if you think about if you play any sport and you didn't have a coach, think about when you had a good coach. Think about what that coach did. Did that coach get you ready for the game? Did they um, develop you into a better player? Did they help you achieve high? If they did, then you understand the benefit. If they didn't, then you probably had a bad coach or you was a bad pupil. I mean, you think about some of the greatest athletes, they always think they coach, right? They always remember that one coach that had the biggest impact.
What's a fact? Mm-mm-mm.
One
They cut
coach
up
said,
in the chat, bruh. They cut up in the back of the class, cutting up.
hey, 755, I feel you. I feel you. I had a coach, I ain't even about to say that, but yeah, I'm not even about to tell you. I'll tell y'all what he was doing on the back end, but different time of the day. Yeah, I had a very interesting coach. I thought half my screen was cut off because I'm in portrait mode. I'm like, oh, I'm so used to it being wide. I'm like, what happened to my screen? I'm looking like, oh, hold on. I had to move my eye to the left a little bit.
Throwing up A1 at command. What's happening in the chat? I'm a gentleman. 755 like cuffs a legend. Wait a minute. Oh, that's funny. Why am
Is
I up?
somebody throwing that meat around?
uh, uh, uh. Somebody throwing that meat around. Y'all funny as shit. See, it ain't me, word.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's not gonna be totally different, but I am gonna talk a lot about relationships on that channel. I'm gonna talk about my niches. I'm gonna basically be talking about my coaching experiences. Not my coaching experiences, but I'm gonna give I'm gonna give advice from my coaching standpoint. And I am a relationship coach. I am a spiritual coach. I'm a life coach. So I'm gonna talk about those three aspects. You know, life in general. So you will see some content that's similar, but is the delivery is gonna be different. Like on a word, you know, I share concepts, you know, and explain. Uh, the reality coach, I'm gonna just tell you what it is. We go come up with strategies and plans and give you things that you can actively do. You know, I'm not gonna share all the sauce over there, but I am gonna share some sauce over there. Get some motivational talks, um, But I think eventually my wife will come on. So I'm gonna talk a lot about relationships, spirituality, different like practices, and how to practice different things. Um, so it's different things that I developed myself that I personally use. I'm gonna share some of them. I can't give you all myself because I'm thinking about writing a book. Thinking about writing a book, a couple books actually. I got 6 ideas for books so far. So um, yeah, so that's what the coaching is. The coaching is gonna be coaching. It ain't no sharing. It ain't no try this. It ain't no nah. It ain't none of that. It's we go get stuff done over there. If you trying to develop your why, we go get it done. To go to the other channel. No, I know, but I wanted this content, this conversation over there, but I wanted it to be seen by everybody. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, it was more for the content. It's more for the content. Like if I would have went live over there, even if I would have shared it, I still wouldn't have had the opportunity to get seen in the vertical stream or the short stream. The vertical I would have, but not the short stream. So it'll bring awareness, and plus, I just wanted this content over there. It was more about putting the content on that channel, but being able to get in front of the people on this channel. So like knocking out two birds instead of downloading, chopping up, and editing and putting it over there. It's over there. Yeah, separate times. Like I'm not gonna really live stream over there. Um, I'm gonna do more uploads over there. I'm not gonna really live stream. I'm gonna do the podcast, and I'm planning on doing that once a week. And that's only gonna be like 30 minutes. But I am doing. It's not just gonna be on here, but I'm starting it on here. But the podcast is gonna be an actual podcast on podcasts and platform where I can put it everywhere on all the social media sites we at, and I can put it on my website. I'm getting the website done for the business now because that's actually that LLC. That's a business. So that's more like my business channel. That's like a business. So yeah, that's definitely more my business channel. So yeah, it ain't gonna be. Matter of fact, if y'all don't mind going over there real quick, Commander uh, Tay, if I can get y'all over there real quick, I just want to give a moderated stick over there. It's just easier.
Um,
Anti, if you want to go over there and get one, sure.
not sure.
I gotta mess with you.
Ain't that some shit? Hold on, let me go over there.
Realist, hey, Realist, if you go over there, bro, I don't know if you want one over there, but
Yeah, I want my blue ranch. Hmm.
there you go.
Mm, 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 mm.
Oh, why did I do that?
Mm.
Oh, hold on.
Not you blocked me out the chat word.
I did.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm not over there.
I saying block you out the chat. Okay, I think I got everybody over there.
Tay Eats, get your big head out of here.
Mm.
Tay a mess, bro.
Oh, I knew that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, you should have it on the main channel too, Commander. You should have it on both channels, on the main one too.
Bitch. Oh shit.
But yeah. So,
Oh,
uh,
computer
I
looking
think
good.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
Okay, no.
you in the? If you're in the old style, Commander can drop the link in there. You can click it. Yeah. Let me know when you over there.
Now every other range gotta be approved by Big Nine. Bigger Nine. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, so hey, we got some stuff coming. So I got rid of well, I didn't get rid of the old, I don't know what happened to the old Discord. I think I deleted it. But it was too hard to make new rooms and do all that. And we got big plans for the Discord. Um so I'm about to build that. That's gonna be like our little community, right? The 9% community. That's what that Discord will be. It's gonna have different things for different opportunities. But especially with the social media thing, we're gonna have an area in there because eventually, I plan on being big. We all do. We go get big. That's just what's gonna happen. So, like I said, we have different opportunities for different people. That's gonna be in there, and it's a way to communicate. We're gonna have different structures, rather how we can complete and get things done, um, on and off of here. So I'm looking forward to that. So setting that up, um, it was too hard to do the old one the way we want to do this one, um, because like I said, it's gonna be different opportunities. It's gonna be like a community when we done with it. So if you need this, you're gonna be able to go over here or get in contact with these people. We'll have different. We want to have different resources available to people in there. So look forward to that. For the new Discord. I don't know if she talking about getting realistic rich, or if I don't know if she talking about me talking about the Discord. But anyway, go. I know I'm in trouble. I either said too much or did too much. Is 755 over there yet?
Uh-oh. You in trouble. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I can't get it off my last. Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on.
I need to get my computer updated. Ugh.
Oh my God! And I know I sounded like that when I read that.
Yes, you did.
I can't get it on my left thing. That sounded wild. Why y'all letting me sound like that on there?
Oh, why this ain't working properly?
Oh, I can't get back to that stream now.
Oh, no. Mm-mm-mm. Say,
Okay.
you know you still up here. In the chat, typing away.
I know.
Uh-uh.
It's peanut butter petty time.
In the chat, cussing and carrying on. What word do? Look, I'm being messy. What word do?
I already told him what not to do, and then he's still gonna do it.
It was already done before you before you push send.
How you gonna hate from my side of
That's
the club? You
BS.
can't even get in.
Well, before you push send, it was already done.
He done invited the whole YouTube.
Oh, I didn't like the whole YouTube.
Word. Word.
That's my ninja.
We ain't
My
for
ninja,
everybody.
my
Remember that.
From
ninja.
yeah, that's why he deleted the other Discord.
Oh, you petty. You is so petty.
Oh, you said it was peanut butter patty time.
But that ain't why I deleted it. I just didn't need it no more. I wasn't using it.
Oh, that was that. I took the chance to do a petty moment on that one.
Really, hey, we all about opportunities. Can't miss them. If you miss them, somebody else take them. That's
Uh-huh.
what happens with
Joked at me
opportunities.
earlier.
It's not that you missed them; it's just somebody else took it. But yeah, it's a you know, now that y'all got Coach D, we can talk about the 9% a little bit. Because I just want to tell people too, I am Coach D is uh
About to get
that
in trouble.
no no, I'm just being real. Like the LLC is protected, so it's a difference between defaming a person and defaming a business. So yeah, just remember that. But that being said, talking from a coaching standpoint, talking from a life coach standpoint, um, I'm not a therapist, not a counselor, but I am a coach. And just using my coaching expertise, it's just an observation that this YouTube has given a lot of people opportunity to express themselves, but a lot of people are abusing that opportunity by expressing themselves because the influence and the impact it can have not only on individuals watching, but on the person itself. This thing can build a false sense of accomplishment, and that can deter people from putting in the real work. And in my opinion, I see that a lot. People can come on here and get people to agree to their narrative or perspective, and a lot of times people agreeing to what they see, not what they know. So, as long as you can put on a good show, people will applaud. But if you ain't really putting in the work and it's just a show, um, like I said, it give you a false sense of accomplishment and you won't put the work in. That's why I don't believe in faking it until you're making it. Just build yourself up to what you desire. And the work, your actions, not only will they be naturally, but it will naturally show. You won't have to convince anyone of anything. Your actions will.
Hello, James.
James in the building. What up, James?
Yep, yep. Oh, I just wanted y'all to know I'm not going live tonight.
Oh, you're not? I was about to ask you. You can go.
I'll tell y'all why after we get off of here.
Oh
I'm,
Lord.
oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. I have to come.
She say,
Oh,
"Oh
well,
Lord, Tay be
well,
cracking
it's
me
time.
up, bruh." If I could just
Um,
get like 5 minutes of Tay recorded on the tape, so I could just listen to it every day, that will make my day every day, every
hold
day.
on, man. Oh,
You don't believe in fake it till you make it 755?
And neither
I
does Tay.
I kinda don't, but I kinda do believe in it. And that's weird. But I feel like if you fake it, shoot, it begin to become reality sometimes.
Well, what's your definition of faking it?
Oh, well, maybe that's the question I should have asked, huh?
Because I don't like we had that conversation before, and what I'm talking about is not even like when people say acting as it, but you already believe you achieved something and you moving like that, like you have it. That's not faking it till you make it. That's putting yourself in the mindset. Like people would never do the work. Like just say if I said, okay, I'm a life coach, right? And I walked around and said, hey, I'm a life coach. I'm a life coach. And somebody said, hey, I want to hire you. And I said, okay. And I was faking it. Then what? But say if I say, hey, I'm a life coach and I'm developing things and putting plans together, I just ain't go get the certificate. But if somebody say, hey, let me hire you and I got everything I need to coach them, even though I don't have the certificate, am I not a life coach? Because life coaching, honestly, you don't even need a certificate to life coach. You just have to be able to coach people. A lot of life coaches don't have certificates. Just because you got a certificate don't mean you're gonna be an effective life coach. So you can say faking it till you make it. You can go get a life coach certificate and not know what to do with it. Is that not faking it till you make it? You see what I'm saying? So that worked many different ways. Like what I'm saying is, if you're claiming something, but you're putting in the work, developing the skills to become that, I don't think that's faking it till you make it. But if you claiming something and never put the work in, never try to develop yourself into that, and you just saying, hey, I'm this, and you're not doing nothing to become that, then that's faking it till you make it. So I would have to ask, like, um, yeah, because I don't believe that people, you have to claim what you want in life. So there's people I know who say, "Hey, I'm a doctor," or somebody, you ain't even finished school yet. No, I'm a doctor. I'm gonna be a doctor, and they became a doctor. Then I know people who be like, "I'm a doctor," and never did nothing, and they just run around faking like they doctors, and then they get exposed and they look crazy. Uh, that actually happened. Somebody was on Twitter acting like he was a doctor and got exposed. Like God worked with. Crazy. Get it till you got it right. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm real with. Boy, you still woke? He ignoring me. I'm about to put this little boy to sleep. It's what 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's time for him to go to sleep. But hey, y'all rock out for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, got you. Um, y'all want me to sing to y'all? What y'all want me to sing? Nights like this, I wish
Hell no.
that raindrops would fall. Interviewer. Girl, you know why I'm at. Searching the web. Contract. Hour. Roughly 10. Okay. Let me see what everybody's talking about. Let me see. Sing. Oh, I probably better not sing that one. Coach D may get upset. Nights like this, I wish.
Baby mama, did I make you mad?
What
Oh,
song is that?
oh,
I made
oh,
up something.
oh,
Okay,
that's what Shane said.
what the heck? What's going on? I forgot I left hand tie up here.
Yep. Yep.
What in the James Bond?
You
Where's
forgot.
Bond at?
You forgot. I was
Who,
singing to the people.
what was you singing?
Uh, Five Heartbeats. Nights like this, I wish. And
Were you
then
screaming or was you yelling at the people?
Tay told me to hush.
Okay, because it sounded like you was yelling at the people.
No, I thought I sound good. Okay. Thank you very much.
We had this conversation between thinking and knowing.
You're right. You're
This
right.
is why my wife hate me. Cause
We,
you can't say stuff like that. Cause I always have like little smart comments like that.
mm, mm, mm,
Like everything she say, I pick apart. It was fun.
mm.
I told you they take a special type of person. Y'all would get really annoyed by me. I think most common people will. My wife is a 777, so she's special.
Wow. Wow. I think that may be a lot of life paths with three in it.
A big kid, and I'm a double three.
Yeah, you a double three, so you double dose.
That's why I can't even get mad at my kids. I'll be looking at them like, man, they only half of me, half of what I would have been. I was trying to create. I was watching MacGyver when I was my son age, trying to create things that uh, baking soda and peroxide. I was playing with that in a plastic bag, shaking it up, throwing it across the
You was having some fun.
street, throwing it out the window.
Oh
I
my.
was trying to, yeah, I was trying to create things that go poof.
Mm, mm, mm.
That's why I look at him like, yeah, go ahead and keep tearing up the house. Do that. Just don't make things that go boof.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I think this was a dope conversation. I appreciate y'all ladies for helping me rock out. I thought Tay was gonna be harder on me though.
She did a really good job. She had me dying laughing.
I think she can be harder.
Mm, mm, mm.
What you think, Tay? You got some more though? I gotta get Rose up here to
He's not gonna say anything, so
Okay.
that's gonna be pointless.
Mm.
You expected me to ask harder questions?
No, I was just talking crap. I think you asked some good questions. You always ask great questions. I was just talking crap because I know you was about to come back on. Like, oh, you want me to ask a hard question, huh?
Right. So, in so many words, you've been reshaping your reality months ago.
About a year since I've been on here, really. I mean, as far as using that phrase, honestly, like I said, I always used it. I don't know when I brought it to YouTube, but it's you know what, and I'm not gonna say. I mean, it's just man, it's levels to it. That's the best I can say. So it's so many things that I still haven't brought yet, you know. But that concept, that's my business. That's my life. That's what I've been doing. I mean, that's part of that's one of the mantras. I haven't even gave y'all my 12 mantras, right? 12 mantras I do every day. I do 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. I mean, there's a lot of practices I haven't even shared with people yet. Like I've built myself a certain way, like a machine. Y'all seen in the background how I operate, like literally, like I built myself a particular way. Um, but reshaping, that's what I do on a daily basis. You know, I shape, reshape, I mold myself not only by my thoughts, but my emotions. Constantly transmuting. Transmutation is a form of reshaping. Just a different terminology, and you use each word effectively where it's needed. So if I'm talking about energy, it's transmutation. If I'm talking about reshaping, it's generally the mind, uh, the thought process. It's That's why I tell people, like, even when we was talking about habits, right? I think I might erase that episode. I got to be careful with that too, because I started erasing stuff, and then you see it pop back up over different people's channels. But um, yeah, I was talking about that months ago when I was talking about reshaping or changing your mindset, like with habits. So you have to. The reason most people fail at changing or breaking habits is because they just trying to take something away. But to effectively change a habit, you have to replace it something bad with something good. That's the most effective way, the most efficient way to change any habit is to replace it. And the definition of reshaping is to take something and change it. So that's what replacement is: taking something that's not useful, replacing it with something that's useful. So yeah, I've been doing that. Commander, that's my general. As a general of Big Nine, that's my extra high. Nothing to see here, Relis. Nothing to see. But yeah, but I do want to put this disclaimer: if you're not influencing people, um, then you ain't popping. You know, you should be out there influencing people, changing the way people think, changing the way people talk, changing the way people walk. Being an influence, just make sure you're a good, positive influence. It feels good when I see, you know, me influencing someone. You know, if they give me credit or not, I see what I did. You wasn't doing this before me, but you're doing it after me. I understand. Um, some everyone is not. Uh, I don't want to use the term humble, but uh, in that sense is more like lack of gratitude. Especially if it's something beneficial. I'm always thankful. I tell y'all, y'all too how y'all influence and impact me. Every night I come on here and I act super goofy. What do I always say? Anti.
Oh,
Anti.
you acting, you channeling anti.
I'm channeling anti, but that's something good. That's something positive. You know what I'm saying? Me being able to step out, what I normally do, and cut loose, have fun, and enjoy time with the people. You know, um, I give that credit to you. You bring that out of me. You influence me. Hey, with this assertiveness, with this, I'm go one more mother. I'm just playing. But no, Tay, like you'll understand the impact she had with helping me find not only find my calling, but uh, find give me clarity. That clarity gave me the authority. I'm not even gonna say confidence. It gave me the authority to walk the path. And I'm still learning. I'm still growing, as we all are, because that's what life does. And I'm humble enough to say I'm doing so and accepted each experience, and taking from that experience, the positive and the negative, and growing from it. So I appreciate sis for that, because I wouldn't, what we about to do on the level we about to do it at, I wasn't even trying to do YouTube like this no more. I'm just being honest. I didn't even. I was just. I wasn't even about to do it. I was not really interested because I just felt like it was a waste of time. For a whole year, I've been trying to do something that's positive and beneficial. I ain't trying to come on here and debate. I ain't trying to come on here and create no clique so I can go against another clique so I can bang on religion, or no, I'm trying to come on here to build, not on just on here but off here. Legacy for my family. If not, then I'm wasting my time. I got kids and a wife I could be spending time with. No offense, I like all y'all, but if it's just to come on here and kick it, I'm not even a people person like that. I don't need that. I don't need the attention. I don't. I don't need none of that. Honestly, I don't. I'm not one of the people who click live because I don't have nothing to do at home. I'd rather do nothing than have the time be around people. But if I get an opportunity to build, especially something that can create legacy for my family, something that can benefit me, something that can benefit other people, if you give me that opportunity, I'm gonna hit the live button, and that's what we got. It may seem minute now, but not only that my okay, I can't say that. I was okay. I'm gonna be quiet. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I wanted. I wanted to find people, um, because even the way I was supposed to come on here, I had a team. I wasn't supposed to come on here alone. I had a team. I had 5 people. That do a lot of different things. And we were supposed to come on here as a unit, and we didn't. I came on here alone. So the reason I did that, I said, well, I can build it myself, because that team was not built through me. It was built through a friend of mine. Um, yeah, it was a lot of skilled people, a lot of skilled, highly skilled, BM, bad man pajamas. But it was things missing. And if I would have put the team together, I don't care how much skill a person got. With those missing attributes, I would have knew it wouldn't go work. So um, I figured I'd come on here and do it myself. And it took me uh, almost a year. But and I wanted 5, but I got 3. So I'm happy with that. Divine purpose. It happened for a reason. But even if you ask the girls, I had 5 in mind. Um, but it became 3, and I couldn't. I'm grateful for where and what we have, and it ended up the way it did. Because it just happened in a divine right state.
Yep. Divine, divine, divine. Boy, the chat is going off the chain. Let me see. I was lonely over on the other channel.
They
You?
left you over there. They left you over there by yourself. 755. Yeah, that channel probably gonna be That's go. That's go. I think I'm gonna put some good content over there. The uploads I'm putting on there. I'm not just creating it for YouTube. It's not gonna be long though. It's gonna be straight to a point. Yeah, if y'all want me to share the title of that, I think it'll be dope. But I need some nines in the chat. If I get 3 nines in the chat, I will share the title of the upload that I'm about. I was gonna put it over here, but I am putting it over there now.
Hold on, let me put my nines in the chat.
You cheated that time.
You didn't say by who. You said 3 9s. And you didn't say if people could double up. 755 double.
So it's how to improve in any part of life. I got 3 steps. They was first of all easy, but they not. But I got 3 steps that I promise if you use, you can improve tomorrow in anything. Anything by doing these 3 steps. So we definitely gonna have. I got a whole bunch of different. I'm not gonna say a whole bunch, but I got different concepts that's tangible, that's workable, that's effective, and a lot of them you will feel, you will see results right away. You know, I ain't coming to blow no air up your wazoo. You know, I'm coming to get things done. I'm coming to get work done. From my life, I had to put in work. You know, I started off slow. I started off in a bad spot, and I had to work to where I'm at. And I ain't saying I'm on the mountaintop. I'm not saying that, but I made it through, and I created some tools to help me definitely get where I'm going. And I know they're effective because the people around me benefit from them. I got a young. I've seen young men take my teachings and uh, go further than me. You know, I got one young dude I mentored. He graduated from the University of Michigan with his master's degree in computer science. Got another young dude who graduated from the University of Kentucky. Forget his business. He got his master's in business and something. My young buck, the one that's right under me, my best friend, he about to get his master's, and then he go get his doctor's in business administration. So I mean, people putting in work, these young men, and that's just I got other examples, but I ain't gonna put them out there. But what I'm saying, if you apply, um, I give people things tangible that they can actually apply, and that's effective. And y'all know that because that's just the way I teach. You know, I gave you things that you can observe yourself. I done gave a AAA system. Anybody who used it may understand it's a process. I'm not saying anything in life is easy. I'm not gonna be the one who tell you that. I'm not the peanut butter fluff guy. You know, I'm the one who tell you put the work in and do it so you can get the results. You know, ain't no microwave over here. You know, but even the AAA system, you can see how effective that is if you apply it. And that can be applied to anything. And that's something I gave y'all for free that I developed and I use um, in my mentoring business. I've used that when I mediated, and I use it in my personal life. It's different too. Like when people join, because this is the concept mind, body, soul, that's unlocked. You know, that part, but you part of the team, you part of the team. You know, fourth, fifth, we building a tribe. It's a family. Um, so no, the 9% is the 9%, but the mind, body, and soul. That's what we represent. That's our role, I guess, if you will. You know, but ain't nobody feeling weird coming in 9%. This is just like think of me, Tay, and Anti. Um, think of us as the poster children for the 9%. You know, yeah, we the poster children. But no, people are welcome. You know, we got Commander. You can say what you want. We already decided, even if you don't claim it, that Commander is part of the 9%. She is our general. She the general of the chat. Is she the minister of defense? You know, if she like it or not. We already done kidnapped Commander.
Right.
Yeah, Commander is already kidnapped.
Yep.
But yeah, so like even when you see it on the content, you know, it's content. But Cat Daddy, think about it. Tay bullied Cat Daddy into. I'm just playing. She ain't bully. Don't let me set her up before she get back on her. She ain't sleep yet. We can't play with her like that. Tay cray. She ain't for play. So like even Cat Daddy, you know, Cat Daddy part of the 9%. You know, he just don't make content, so you're not gonna see him like on the flyers or. But Cat Daddy is 9%. You know, that's what I tell people. 9%. We're a tribe. We're a family, man. You know, we represent one another. We got each other back. You know, but when we're talking about the content, the mind, body, and soul, that's the Trinity. You know, that's us three at the top. Well, it ain't no top or bottom. Is it? You know, mind, body, and soul. You know, for the content purposes. And can I say that part? Can I? Well, I gotta wait. Let me wait until the paperwork is done. I'll just wait. It's hard. So I'm gonna be. I gotta. So what we gonna talk about? Cause y'all gonna keep making me talk, and I'm gonna talk. You
Uh,
keep kicking yourself out. How you kicking yourself out? What is she kicking? Oh, the live stream.
yeah.
Hey, do you know if you go to notification, like go to the notification bell, and if you got my notification bells on, it should show where the show, you know, that I had a show. If you click on that, it'll put you back in the old style instead of that vertical live stream. That's what I do every time. Like I don't even like going to people chats no more unless I got that on. I'm gonna do an episode this week without going vertical live. Um, I forgot what I was gonna talk about, but yeah, I wanted to do it outside the vertical live.
Mm.
Sorry, but you guys are on the bottom.
Mm. I'm probably about to hop my butt down and go get a little rest. Like,
Uh, we,
Tay already getting a little rest.
yeah, we've been rocking for 2 hours, and my son is wide awoke. So I am about to put this boy to sleep. The
Mm.
foundation living on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all we do. You know. We do get some big things coming. Um, I can say merch, right? The merchandise we working on design. Well, I got my designs already, but I don't. Well, only person who can sell merchandise on YouTube is Tay, but there will be merchandise soon. Um, Go ahead. Y'all want 9% merchandise? Y'all know I'm gonna have some of my sayings on there. Just trying to tell you right, because they've been telling you. Look, I'm coming out with these people are weird. I'm getting that like Halloween style. Um,
Oh, that's gonna be good. Well, ooh, and
yeah,
we got time for Halloween too.
yeah.
Mm.
That's gonna be like a Halloween. These people are weird. Uh,
That would be so dope. Oh my gosh. I would definitely rock that.
yeah, so it's
Like
merch coming.
everybody now, I don't celebrate Halloween. Shut up.
Mhm.
Thanks you.
Oh,
Well,
that's the wife's favorite holiday. You let her tell it. That's the
right.
best holiday ever. Like holiday, yeah, the best holiday ever.
You know, I
Um,
used to be like that. He's like, I ain't celebrating these pagan. I go to work every day. Shoot, I might
and
as well. I might as well have some fun. I love Halloween.
755, I gotta get with you because there's some other things um that we want to get made, and I know you, PIA, and you had some other people too. That's why I was asking if you had that list when you were showing me the vendors. I know my daughter and son got, they got to the paper, so I don't have the thing no more. You know how kids get, they want to write, draw, and eat everything. So, but yeah, it's some other thing. I definitely want a tumbler, 9% tumbler. I think that'd be dope.
Mm.
Yeah, I want to get some stuff made, rocking a 9% because when I get the studio, I want to have my 9% paraphernalia everywhere. I want to see a PIA because I know she in Michigan, but I need an eye patch with 9% on it. I want to see who can get an eye patch. It'd be dope if I can get a leather one
Oh, wait.
or get one to glow in the dark. That'd be dope. I'll pay for that. I pay for an eye patch with 9% on it. They glow in the dark. I probably could do it myself. Just get some glow in the dark paint.
You having too much fun now.
Oh, I just thought about that. I can do it myself. I'm about to try it. My nine gonna look like a Q%.
Mm.
Well, yeah, I think this was a dope episode. But yeah, this is Coach D, and you have been coached. You done had a dose. You done had a shot. You done had a whole treatment of reality tonight. Whole
Mm.
treatment, whole treatment, and there's more to come. This is going to be the Get It Together podcast. Get it together, people. That's what we're doing. We're getting it together. So, yeah, this gonna be the Get It Together podcast, and and soon we will be broadcasting this all around the world. That's what we manifesting. The Get It Together podcast will be broadcast all around the world. So, why? Because we that thing. We that thing.
That's a fact.
You say Coach D, and you done had a dose.
Right. And I put that on 9. Wait, eggplant? What is eggplant?
This is Coach D, and you done had a dose of reality. This is Coach D with your dose of reality.
Mm-hmm.
Let me stop. 755. See, she got me acting up. But yeah, Coach D.
Coach, is that no? Because I was gonna say, is that why you named it that?
My name is
I know.
Dorian.
No.
Dorian.
I
Yeah, my name is Dorian. And fortunately for me, it starts with a D, Coach Dorian.
right.
Um, so yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So it may work in my favor.
Mm.
It ain't gonna work against me. I don't think it will. Coach D. No.
hmm
D stands for so many great things: dedication, devotion,
Destruction.
difficult.
Difficult. Damn. No, I'm just kidding. Damn, damn, damn.
She said, I'm gonna speak up even if I'm wrong. Divine. There we go. There
Avon.
we go. There we go.
Who said
The
that?
commander got my back.
Yep, divine. Mm-mm.
I ain't messing with 755. I ain't gonna tell y'all what my wife said when I said uh I'm not gonna tell y'all. My wife is probably worse than yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, but my wife is even pettier, 755. I promise you. I promise you my wife is when they created Petty, they was thinking of her. But yeah, let me get my butt off here. I appreciate y'all rocking. We done rocked off for 2 hours and 13 minutes. It was two of the greatest hours and 13 minutes that I've had this year. So I appreciate everybody for rocking out with us. Uh, y'all know we go grow. We go we'll do a lot of good things. I'm touched for words right now because I just read something. But yeah, that was humble. Just got an email. Well, it ain't just get an email. I opened an email that I didn't see. It was just somebody thanking me. So that was just humble. You never know who you touch, so always just do the right thing. Even if it's not the most popular thing, just do it because it's right, and you never know the effect it can have. Um, yeah, that was humble. Yeah. High frequencies, right? Remember them frequencies are thoughts and emotions. So protect them. If you ain't catch yesterday's show, definitely get back at that show. Great information, part one and part two. I want to put it together, or I just redo the conversation over. But it was definitely some good pointers in there. But protecting your energy, it's your responsibility. What is your energy, though? People always say that. Protect your energy. Well, what am I protecting? I can't see it. What is my energy? It's your thoughts and your emotions, man. Protect your thoughts, protect your emotions. If it ain't adding to it, it's taking away from it. Don't be distracted by other people's nonsense. If it's not beneficial to you, then it's hurting you. So protect your energy, protect your thoughts, protect your emotions. They're yours. Be responsible with them. We're adults. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Bye, y'all. Thank you for coming.
Bye now. You know what Anti said. She ain't going live, so I
Nope. Are you
have
going to?
nowhere, I have nowhere to go.
Yeah, we can go to sleep, everybody.
Uh,
I
yeah,
love her 7-5. She said, I'm petty AF. All pettiness is welcome over here.
we get petty with it, petty with it. Hold on, before we end it. Let's see if Tay want to say something. Okay, so she must be asleep because she ain't cussing me out. But yeah, so y'all know what I always say, man. Care about how y'all feel, and these are the conversations that build nations. And if I say anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that share button, tell somebody to tell somebody, help me spread the word. But until next time, we out. If I can push the button. I still ain't push it.
Come on, blind man.
It ain't work. It ain't work.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they drag the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him.